my number. This is the website, our official website. It has changed, but the old one is still working. I'll give you the new one when we are finished with the presentation, because I did this presentation when we were using this website. Yes. So what is MMM? Let me start first with who started MMM. This is Mr. Mavrodi. If you go to the internet and you search for MMM, you will see this man. His name is Sergey Mavrodi. He's the founder of MMM. MMM started in 1989. It started in Russia in 1989, but at that time it was operating in a different concept, not the one that we are using now. So I know maybe some of you have joined some investments where you invest your money, then they promise you 2% daily, 3% or 30% monthly, where you put your money into that investment company, then the person who owns the investment company will pay the investors. So that's how MMM started. It started, Mr. Mavrodi had a company in 1989. So when he started as the investors were investing in his company. So they were paying, everybody was paying his money into this investment company. So he was giving them returns. So he was the one paying each and every investor. So what is the problem with the investment, operating as an investment company while you are not registered as one? If I have a company, I register my company, let's say I'm selling water. My company is to sell water. So I ask the people to invest into my company and I give them returns, like 2%. You get 2% of what you invested. What happens? When the bank sees those transactions, each and every person putting their money into this account, they start to investigate. They start to investigate and check what is happening into this account. There are people who are putting money every day and there's some money going out every day, some millions going out. So they start investigating that company. Once they investigate, they check your company is for selling water. But now you are taking money from the public, which you are not registered as an investment company. So that's how Mr. Mavrodi's operations were stopped. Since I cannot operate as an investment company, since I cannot give what I want to give to the people, then the people give each other the money. MMM is not a bank, as I said, it's not a bank. MMM does not collect your money. MMM is not an online business, it's not an investment or MLM program. So MMM, when people say MMM will run away with your money, how can it run away with your money? Because it does not collect your money. It's written there. There is no company called MMM. There is nowhere where you deposit your money to Mr. Mavrodi. You deposit your money to another person. So if it runs with what? They say they will run away with your money. How do they run away with your money if they didn't take your money? They don't pay you, you don't pay them. You get your money from someone else and you also pay someone else your money. So MMM gives you a technical basic program which helps millions of participants worldwide to find those who need help and those who are ready to provide help. So what happens here in MMM? In MMM we say, let's say I have 100 rand now, but what I need 200. The 100 rand is not enough for me, but it is just spare money that I have. But I need to buy something for 200. So what we do in MMM is give away your 100 rand. Help someone who needs this 100 rand today. Once you give away that 100 rand, the system will convert that 100 rand into marbles. So in the system, you will never see rands. There's no 100 rand in the system. When you give somebody your money, the system converts that money into marbles. That's the currency that we use. If you feel that now I've given away my 100 rand and I need that 130. Maybe you just needed 130. What you do on the system, you withdraw your marbles. Once you withdraw your marbles, now your marbles are 108. The system finds somebody who's holding 130 to provide help to you. So that's how we call it. When you give the money, you are donating to someone. That means you are providing help to somebody who needs it. When you need help, you withdraw. That's the withdrawal part. Someone will help you with 108. Next. Are you? Do we all understand? Or we are still? So when you say you want to give your money, I said MMM will check who needs that money. Okay, there's someone who needs 100 rand. There's someone who needs 100 rand. Then what happens again? It checks how many people want to give 100 rand. So let's say there are 4 people in front of you who want to give the same amount or even more. So MMM, the system, what it does, it picks up the people that are in front first. So you have to wait on the queue. So if you are holding 100 rand today and you say you want to give it, the system will check, okay, there's a person that needs that money, but there are other people in front of you who requested to give money. So it will pick that person. You have to wait. You can even wait 4 weeks. That's how slow the system is, but these days it's faster. It was 6 weeks. You say you want to give away 100 rand today, you wait for 5 weeks to give it away. But while you are waiting, your marbles, not the money, your money is in your pocket or it's in your bank account, your marbles are growing. So if you want to give money today, your marbles start growing today. So let's say you get a person after that 4 weeks. You have been waiting with your 100 rand the whole 4 weeks. The system gives you the person to donate the money. You go to the bank, you pay the person confirms that he received the money. Automatically the system calculates your interest from that day you were waiting. So if you waited 4 weeks, or let me say, if you waited 30 days, that means after that person has confirmed that he received the money, your marbles are already 108. And you can even withdraw your money same day after you deposited it. There is no contract that says you must wait for 12 months to get your money. That is a community of people providing help, providing each other financial help on the principle of structures, reciprocity, and benevolence. In MMM, you don't have to make contracts or pledge your property. In MMM, there are no lenders, there are no debtors. Everything is very simple. One participant asks for help, another participant provides help. So referral bonus. So let's say I register you today, you go to work, you find your friends, you register them or your family. What MMM does, this is not push. In MMM, you can put your money, donate your money, your marbles grow by 30%. They don't say you must go and find 2 people and 2 people find another 2 people. No. That you do at your own free will if you want to get bonus. That's why they reward you for it. That effort of introducing MMM to somebody else, they give you 10%. That is bonus. If you don't tell people about MMM, your marbles still grow. So if you tell someone about MMM, they register, they donate, maybe say 100 rand, you as the referrer, you get 10%. So that's the referral bonus. Okay, this one is the guider's bonus. I didn't explain the guider. As I'm standing here, I'm a guider. There's a difference between a guider and a referrer. A guider is someone who did a course. There's a course that is running on Skype for 10 days. Once you do that course, you pass, you become a guider. So in MMM, a guider is not determined by how many people you have. You can have 1,000 people. If you didn't do the course, you are a referrer, you are not a guider. I can have one person and do the course, I'm a guider. Once I pass that course, I'm a guider. So you must just get, people say, now when am I gonna be a guider? You only become a guider once you do the course. So there's a difference between a referrer. A referrer is just someone who referred somebody to MMM. A guider is someone who did a course. Let's start with the referrer. If you are a referrer, you refer somebody, you refer freedom, you get 10%. Then, if this freedom refers Mamata to MMM, she gets 10%, you get nothing. That money she gets 10%, the guider gets 5%, so it jumps you. So if the person you referred gets someone, he gets 10%, you get nothing, all that bonus goes to the guider. So if I register Mamata, she registers this freedom, and everyone else register, I as a guider, I will get bonus for each and every one here. But Mamata will only get from freedom, that's it. So, sorry? That's how it works. So you can refer one person and then that person refers 100 people you lost. So all that bonus goes to the guider, unfortunately. So that's how the guider and the referrer bonus works. The guider gets for each and every level, but the referrer only gets for direct referrals. 8 p.m. There's a meeting. That meeting is only to check if there was any problems with the task, but your task you do during the day. You must do them before 8 o'clock. It's not difficult tasks. They give you tasks like create a Facebook page and they show you how to do it. There's videos, you watch the video, you do what the video says. They tell you do a video and paste it on YouTube. They show you how to do it. So there's no fail, there's no pass. If you didn't make it maybe on one task, you redo it until you get it right. We help each other. So the course runs on Skype for 10 days. Then you pay. No, for free. No, the course is Mahana. Don't pay. Next. So I talked about the registration bonus. I talked about the referral and guidance bonus. So this one is the testimony. The bonus for video in the testimonials. So what is this? You register on MMM, you ask to provide help, like you want to donate 100 rand, you donate, you get your 130, you ask for help, people help you. Once you get the money, after you have withdrawn, it's a must that you write a testimony. 130, you will get 5% of 130 if you do the video. If you don't want to show your face, you just want to say, like to use your voice, you get 3% of what you're withdrawing. If you don't want to do any video, then you get nothing, but it's a must to write the testimony.
But if you say you didn't block, what about the people who are interested to join? And then if they cannot be user-friendly for YouTube, what's going to happen with them?
No, you don't get blocked for YouTube video. You get blocked for not writing a testimony. A testimony you write, I'm sorry, so I got money.
It's not everyone can like use the phone like if it's an old person that must she must ask for the child to help people.
I will come to that part where a person cannot use internet, cannot do whatever. I will come to that part. Thanks for raising it. It's still coming. How to operate internet, but you are interested in joining MMM, you don't have email, you only have your banking details like rural areas, they don't know these things. What happens is, if you don't have a email, I create an email for you, I register you, then on the system, you see the trustees and trusters, there's a place where you tick that you want your guider to control your account. So you give, the old person will say, I give you permission to operate my account. So if she provides help, she donates the money, then she wants me to withdraw the money for her, I withdraw the money and I will write the letter of happiness. So I have people that I'm controlling their accounts. If they withdraw money from the system, I also write the letter of happiness on their behalf. So this is, even if you know how to operate internet, these programs, some of the people, they are not used to them. So if I register you for the first time, we'll tick that part where it says your manager can control your account. Once you are familiar with the system, you can undo it. Someone under you who's your family, that person is not allowed to donate more than you. If you donate 100 rand and the person donates 200, it's not allowed. Because what happens is the same thing. You register under me, you donate 100 rand, you register your son or your daughter with 50,000 to give yourself bonus. So they see it as if it's your own account. So if your family register under you, they have to register straight to me because you are not allowed, they are not allowed to put money that is more than yours.
It was going to be difficult reflex because so many Mashamus.
That's another issue again. So people say we are Mashamus, Mashamus doesn't mean we are related. So even that issue, they overlook it, but it's not allowed. Because they can't trace it. If I'm Lesotho, the other person is Lesotho, it doesn't necessarily mean
yes, that one is a trick that is difficult.